10 days to go. Yuval, who is the creator of Under a Killing Moon, the remake, if we get 180 grand more, if there's 180 grand more, we will get this series coming to consoles and remade, hopefully, in all the remake Unreal glory, and maybe a VR Broken Wheat Pissy Pamley title. Come on! Come on!
You may know me as the actor who played the role of Moonchild Technician Number 2 in the 1994 Adventure Game of the Year, Under a Killing Moon.
Adventure Game of the Year.
But there are a couple things you may not know about me.
Does Pam know that? I don't think he does. I don't think our Pam knows, because he thinks all his games are the best games in the world. This was FMV Game of the Year 1994. Game he hasn't played. Game he refuses to play. Because he plays bad games.
One is that Doug Vandegrift and I played over half of the characters in that game, including many of the female roles. It was very Shakespearean.
Very.
The other thing is that I also wrote the story.
See?
And
you
there's
wrote
a
the story
behind the story. I'd never done a game story before, and Chris Jones gave me a crack at it, which was very exciting. And I was so excited, I ended up writing a story that was 3 times too big to fit in the game.
Because he's a writer. He's a writer like Pam Lee. Guess who lives in LA? Pam does. Who's Pam? Doesn't matter. I know who Pam is. He lives in LA. That's where he lives. Pam, LA, Pam.
I was able to whittle it down, but I was always a little bit disappointed that some of my favorite parts didn't make the cut. After the game was released, a publisher reached out to me, and they were interested in having me write a novelization of the game. And that was very exciting too, in part because it would allow me to tell the original supersized story. Now, there are a lot of differences between the game and the book, and I don't want to give anything away, so this is a little spoiler alert. If you don't want to hear it, fast forward about...
Oh, I want to hear it. I want to hear all the spoilers.
But pretty much everything that happens after Tex leaves Earth, he goes to the moon, he ends up going to the Moonchild, he ends up exploring the Moonchild. A lot of that is not in the game, and the reason why was because the technology just wouldn't allow us to do anything that epic.
Here's the thing that's true, because when we play as we're playing Under a Killing Moon right now. Now, by the way, this is an epic FMV 1994 interactive movie game of the year. Game of the year. What? Game of the year. That's the games I play. What does Slam play? Oh, he only plays award-winning games. Sorry, I only have time for the cream of the crop. As Macho Man Randy Savage would say, the cream of the crop. I can't do his accent, but I only have time for the cream of the crop. Cream of the crop. Yeah, man.
I was always a little disappointed, but that was just the reality of it at the time. But that was in 1994, and it's 2026. Oh, 32 years ago.
Good bit, Aaron. It's probably as good as my bits here that I do, okay? When I have Matthew McConaughey, the real actor, come on here. He comes on my stream. He comes on my stream. What was that? Twitch, who I'm doing negotiations with, even though I've said yes because I said yes and I'm an affiliate now and I thank you very much, Twitch, but I'm still in negotiations because I don't know if you're paying me enough. Yeah. Need more money. Twitch. Need more money.
But technology has improved so much now, and Yuval Dorfman is doing an amazing update of Under a Killing Moon.
He is.
And that gives us a unique opportunity. If we can get the Kickstarter up above 300,000, you're going to see some amazing things that we weren't able to do before.
Which is awesome. So we're going to get basically like, do I need to say the obvious? Because we've got the handsome Chad man here, Aaron Connors, the writer. The writer. In fact, I said this a couple of streams ago. I said I wanted to meet the man who makes all the titles for the games because he has the coolest... I need Aaron to be the title man for my life. Under a Killing Moon for a title. Come on, dude. Sex on a stick. Without herpes. The Pandora Directive. Oh, what the fuck is that sexiness? Sex on a stick again. That's the second game name. Then Tex Murphy Overseer. Ha! The other two are better. But those three are still on a sex on a stick.
And as an incentive, I'm going to offer everyone who contributes at the $200 level or higher a free ebook or audiobook of any of the 6 novels in the Tex Murphy series. If you are curious about them, have any questions, you can go to my website, which is aaronconnors.net. That's AARONCONNERS.net. And
We will
you can
go there,
find all
Aaron.
the information there. So let's help Yuval make this happen. This new Under a Killing Moon version is going to be fantastic. And be sure to check out my riveting performance as Moonchild Technician number 2.
Oh, God damn it, yes.
It just might be the best 15 seconds of the entire game. Thanks.
What a lovely guy. And now, again, so here we go. We have the writer now backing the game. We have Big Finish Games, formerly known as, when we start this motherfucking game up, Access Software, formerly known as, I think Access Software is a cooler name than Big Finish Games. I just like the sound of that phonetically. And so we got the writer and creator and 15-second superstar Aaron Connors, sex on a stick, endorsing Yuval, who just picked up and started developing and trying to make the remake himself from scratch with nobody else's help. And now we're here and there's a Kickstarter and it's raised this amount of money, which is insane. And as boring or as repetitive as some people might find that, you know, I do this at the start of every stream, I'm going to be doing it for the next 10 days. I have to do this for the next 10 days. It's my duty to. They haven't asked me to. I'm not getting a cut of anything, though I would like a cut of the money. But I'm in contract negotiations with Twitch first, so I got to get that one sorted first. But hopefully they can. They've already exceeded 300,000, so hopefully we can exceed enough so that it will be on all modern consoles and a VR version. I will take a broken VR Wii Pissy Pamela, even though it's the most broken tech in the world. I will take it. I will take it to be TEX. I will take it. I'll take it. So you can go here and do that if you want to. All right.